Hello, and welcome to another little small episode of PC Tech Help. My name is Cybersourcer, and this is just going to be a quick video on for those of you out there wanting a website and are looking for a freelancer. I, to tell you the truth, I do freelancing myself. Not a whole lot, as you can see. I got a Rent-A-Coder page here, and I also am on Elance and also Odesk. When it comes up with odesk.com. And I pretty much use the same name on the internet wherever I go, whenever I can. As you can see down here on the Rent-A-Coder, I'm listed as Cybersourcer. Same with Elance. I'm also listed as Cybersourcer there. Odesk is a little bit different. I actually have my first name, Lonnie, on there. But anyway, to get back to freelancing here and what you need to know, a lot of hackers, a lot of people looking to get into systems and stuff will come on to freelance sites for one specific reason. A lot of people on here that are posting jobs are looking for the cheapest bidder to do their jobs, and usually this involves PHP and MySQL, one of the top languages on the internet and one of the top databases on the internet. Both are free. It's a big difference, in having MySQL versus having Microsoft SQL as far as money wise. But anyway, back to the topic. They post on here. Here's an example that I found. This person right here is wanting a video website. He's listed it as a small business project, $100 and above. And right below that, we have an e-commerce website rebuild in PHP. He says, very small business project, under $100. Well, let me go check that out. And we go to the site. We read a little bit about it. Gives you an example of a site that he wants it to resemble or to mimic. And basically, he's looking for an admin section and to redo their shopping cart. You can see the example up here, what they're looking for. But they want you to redo an admin section and everything, and a shopping cart, and they want this under $100. Well, the problem with that is, for one, the coder is probably going to be constrained with time. So he's just looking to get the script done in the quickest amount of time possible, which means the security that's going to be incorporated into the whole script is basically going to be nil, which means probably your basic SQL injections will get you into this server, because he's probably not going to validate user input. He's probably not going to go through any hassle in doing that, because that's added extra work for him. And probably 9 times out of 10, the person that's posted this business or posted this project here wants it done as quickly as possible. So he wants it done as cheaply as possible, and he wants it done as fast as possible. Well, when freelancers do that, there's only one thing that suffers, and that's security. It will not take much for a hacker or a script kiddie or whoever to break into it, because the security involved in the script is probably going to be absolutely nothing. It's just going to be straight HTML code, and it's going to do what you wanted it to do, what you told the coder to have it do. Now, there's your higher up hackers that have a purpose in breaking into a server. They're not necessarily wanting to break into your server because of you or anything that you got. They're looking for getting into the hosting company or higher up in the line. And their front door into that is through your program that you got here. If they do a whois on your domain name, and they find out that you're hosted with a big hosting company, or you have the hosting company that you're with has access to maybe one of the large providers or something, and his uplink is an avenue for him to get in. And this is going to be an easy avenue. because he knows that the majority of these jobs on these freelance sites are cheaply done, and security is basically not existent. So it offers him an easy pathway into your site or through your site into your hosting company, and he can basically go upstream from there. Once he gets into your server, he's not only into your site, he's also into the hosting company's network. And I won't say any more about that. Well, you can go to my site, my blog site, if you want to know more about actually what they do when they're inside there. But anyway, this is just a heads up for any of you out there wanting freelance work. I'll probably put the links to my profile pages here on Winter Coder events and Odesk on my blog for those of you interested in maybe needn't want me to do some work for you or anything. But as far as actively searching through these sites, I look through them daily just to see what's available, because I look for the higher priced sites, usually $1,000 and above. And since I am a PHP programmer, or PHP is one of the languages I do, it's the one that I love the most when it comes to web programming. I try to zero in on all the jobs that are doing that. I have my search routine only to search out PHP and MySQL work. But anyway, just something to remember if you're ever wanting to post up a job on one of these open source sites. Always, first check out the coder that you're getting and make sure he's got good reviews and all that stuff. There's really no way to know if he's coding securely or not, especially if you're not really familiar with programming or anything like that. But you got to tread lightly. This is very, very shallow waters here, and from knowing from my past experience and people that I know and stuff, your hackers and script kiddies do frequent these sites and look through them for cheap scripts. They know that they're going to be done cheaply and probably have no security, and the first thing they're going to do is go to your site and try basic SQL injections to get control of the server. So anyway, that's enough for that, and I hope you take time if you're wanting a website, and like I said, if you come to here, take time, research, and just don't jump into it and take the first coder that bids the lowest. Thank you, and we'll see you next time with another topic.